All right, we got the big old horde of skeletons. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. All right, so that's an 18. Because with a +2 dexterity, we'll slot them into the image. Which I believe that means puts them in third. Oh, Darren, do you have a higher dex?
I didn't even look at that. I just put it in order that you rolled.
I thought dex only mattered for player versus player. If it's a tie, players go before enemy.
No,
Does it?
No, it's not. It is entirely based on who has the higher mod.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There we go. All right, so Faradul, you hear the sound of Dern running down the stairs. You can see on the balcony here the chamber below.
Well, I'm probably. Am I still raged from the last encounter?
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rage, and then run down the stairs.
Gonna run down the stairs.
Stepping over the gnome.
Okay.
I jump over the gnome like, ha!
Yeah, that's.
How much movement speed do you have?
80.
The fuck did you find this gif? Also, yeah, you can just jump over the gnome and get into melee.
What am I getting into melee with?
Put in sliding dash and you'll get all kinds of goofy ones.
Dachshund. Dash hound. Freaking heathen.
You know I said it that way on purpose, right?
Yes.
It's a waiter dog.
How to get under the DM skin. Mispronounce his pet.
All right, yeah. So, Faradul, you're able to run into melee.
What am I getting into melee with?
A horde of skeletons.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't like something like suddenly there's a dragon in there.
No. It's a horde of skeletons. They're all dressed in looks to be rather decayed elven armor.
All right.
And wielding some rather aged looking weapons.
Well then, I'm going to start attacking.
The dragon comes later.
And I'm going to split this up on like 3 different skeletons.
Okay. Those all hit. Roll damage.
Excellent. Yeah.
Wow.
Remarkably consistent.
Cleave through a bunch of skeletons.
Hopefully.
Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Okay.
Dead.
Yeah. Faradul is less hitting them with the hammer so much as he is physically wading through them and beating them with the shaft of the hammer and his physical body. He has wiped out half of the skeletons in this horde in a matter of seconds as he comes blasting through the door. The physics engine has gone nuts. Bones and armor are flying everywhere.
The frame rate has dropped to single digits.
That's like, what, 600 bones flying about?
It's a shit ton of bones.
There's a shit ton of bones. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, CERN.
I'm gonna go down the stairs. Ah! Chop, 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 chop. I can jump over Dern though. So can I get can I get around him?
Can you get around him?
Dern.
Yeah, the stairs are wide enough.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go down and
Yes.
can I get? I mean, I only have 35 feet of movement, so can I get down to the down the stairs?
Let's see. 35 feet of movement would get you down the first flight, across the landing, and to the top of the second flight.
And that's as far as I'm going. Then.
All right. The skeletons. Well,
Morale check.
yeah, they're going to swarm in on the brutish barbarian.
All hits.
Six, 7 points of slashing damage.
Roger.
And I need 3 Constitution saving throws from you.
Uno momento.
Is he close enough to be in my aura?
Yes.
+5.
Ooh, even better. Let me double check that.
Okay.
It looks like
All
the
right.
first. Or that passed.
Who knows?
I mean, I would know, probably.
Would you?
I don't know. Depends on what the effect is.
Exactly. You don't feel any different.
Okay.
All right. So that's these chuckle fucks. Dern.
I charge in. And start a whack. Those both hit?
Yes.
Alright. I'm smiting on both of them. Alright. For a 35 and 33, bludgeoning and radiant.
How many of them did he kill?
The other half.
I'll say, yeah, Fair did 63.
Yeah, one of them is, swinging around this hammer, sparking lightning, swinging that around, just bone fragments everywhere, arcs of light. The other half of the room is cleared by a blinding flash of light and burning shrapnel bones.
Well, I just figured he played reverse limbo. He is a kneecapper.
All right, you guys are out of a niche.
Oh man! God, didn't get to have fun. Damn it. I'll call dibs next time.
Gotta be faster.
What movie is that from?
The Matrix?
The second one.
I didn't know there was a second one.
Oh.
I mean,
There's
there is
not.
a second one.
Real shame too.
but-
The Matrix was a great movie.
This is the best scene in the whole movie, anyway.
Yeah.
Even with the horrible CG, it was a really good scene.
when he ping ponged those guys was just so.
Never seen it.
The sound for the scene is hilariously good.
Oh yeah, I know.
And many a Stickman fights were inspired by it.
Now that I'm familiar with.
The source for a lot of that was the fight scene right here with Agent Smith.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Another one they like to use with stick fighters is the what's his name got in trouble for copying it, the one from Naruto.
From Naruto does not narrow it down for unique fighting styles.
Yeah, right.
I think it was Madara.
Oh. Yeah, I see it. Alright, so what is this sumo wrestler shaped room?
Well, currently, I believe the term is a charnel pit, in that it is
Okay.
a pit full of bones now.
Besides that,
Yeah, it's just a vaulted hall, an extension of the previous room. Now that the skeletons are cleared out, you can see that there was at one time bits of furniture, but all of that's long since broken.
alright, anything interesting on the walls or in that, section that's sort of isolated? The head.
Mmm. Yes, actually, I understand what you mean now. Yes, there are two statues there. Both are cast in what looks to be gold, and each depict elven warriors. One clutching a short curved blade and a bow. The second is holding a two-handed sword.
Well, pop identify or detect magic. We don't have identify.
You are detecting no magic here.
Interesting.
Well, okay, except for the floating motes of light that illuminate the chambers.
Yeah, default dungeon magic we're typical to ignore and forget about.
No, the actual floor and walls and ceiling are not magical here.
Gotcha.
The
All right.
lights are.
I'll look over at Dern, or down at Dern. Well, do you think they're desecrated?
Ah. I do a divine sense.
Well, the bones were definitely desecrated, probably because of the necromancy. The statues are not.
Are they consecrated?
No.
Okay. No, they're just statues.
Well, I'll take a closer look at them now. Now that we know there's no shenanigans. I'd like
All
to
right.
check them out.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Can I use my magnifying glass that I forgot I have?
Yes. All right, so you go poking around. And when you get behind the statue with the bow and the curved short blade, you go peeking back there, and you find a plate made of silver with what looks to be an extremely aged piece of cheese, a lump of some kind of fungal growth, and a expensive looking bottle of wine, the label of which has faded.
Is the bottle of wine standing upright?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's rude. Well, is the plate like solid silver? I'll pick it up and look at it.
Yes, it does appear to be solid silver.
All right. Sweep the junk off of it and dunk that in the bag. How much does it weigh?
I don't know, the weight of a plate made out of silver. Weight basically inconsequential.
Well, it's
Uh,
silver. Its weight would be its value. Unless it's, artistically.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like a
What's its
25 gold
value?
plate.
Okay.
It's
That's
not 25 pounds though, man. Like, come on.
Well, no, 25 gold worth of silver is a lot more than 25 pounds. So, 25 gold piece silver plate. Okay, dokie. Well, I guess I'll pop the cork on the wine. I don't expect it to be any good if it was standing upright.
Why would wine be no good for standing upright?
Because the cork will dry out. If it's as old as the cheese that's sitting next to it, the cork will have long dried out and air would have gotten in the bottle and ruined it.
Turn it
That's
into
why
vinegar.
that's why wine is stored on its side like that. It's to keep the cork moist with wine.
Mm-hmm.
Wine
'Cause,
racks are actually tilted downward.
If I recall, it'll basically just turn it into vinegar.
Yeah, it'll dry out and turn into the cork will dry out and air will get in there and it'll just vinegarize. It'll turn into like balsamic vinegar.
Well, it definitely smells like vinegar.
Okay. Salad dressing added to inventory. Oh, that'll go well with the mayo. All right. So besides the interesting trinkets, there was nothing else peculiar
Correct.
about the statues.
Correct.
Did they appear to be solid gold or gold plated?
How would you tell the difference?
Scratch it.
Well, no. To tell the difference, you would do a lot more than scratch it. You would take a chunk out. So, like at the base or somewhere near, not visible from the front, that would diminish value. I would, take a metal chisel and crack it, and see if it just deforms or if it pops. Like
Well,
taking the shell
you
off of
do
an
so.
orange.
And it is definitely gold plated.
Okay. Not worth
More
the time.
accurately, gold painted.
Ah, so it's not even gold.
No, it does have gold in there.
Oh, it's just a paint made with gold. Okay.
Correct.
Interesting, but not worth the time. and they're also really big. Unless somebody can make a demi-plane to shove them in for now, I think we'll move on.
One of these
So-
days, I'm gonna put like an actual solid gold like palace in front of you. Yeah, transport
I
that
would-
shit, motherfucker.
Okay.
Gilbert, we wouldn't transport that. We'd move in.
Yeah. This is home base for now.
I was gonna say, like, because anytime we need to buy something, you just, shave the walls.
Oh, well, hold on. How much is property tax?
Doesn't matter. You live in a solid gold mansion.
Yeah, a palace, castle.
No, his question's very important. I will be charging tax.
I mean, you could try charging tax, but man, all those tax collectors, they just keep disappearing.
It's a noble
Yeah,
liberation
just-
front. They keep attacking the tax collectors on the way to us.
All right, guys. So, do you all want to stand with Faradul when he goes up against the tax collectors?
Fair duel, they're gonna be dragons. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'd love to befriend some dragons.
All right. Goofing around aside.
I guess I can check it out, see if there's any holes in the wall.
There's not.
This entire area, all of these rooms. So up the stairs, all of that. I've checked all of that for secrets.
Yeah, you already checked like the entire upper area last week.
In this lower area,
You just did the check.
that was for the statues, specifically the statues.
I
I
know.
haven't checked the room.
I lumped it in.
So then, moving on.
Exactly. There's nothing else there. I might as well lump it all in.
Lead the way, Darren.
So which way's out?
South and then east, or south and then west.
All right. Is that the only way out of here?
Who knows?
Well, do I see any other ways out?
Oh, sorry. Somehow I thought you meant the dungeon. Yes, you can see a way out of this room just across from you. There's a door frame.
And that's the only one.
Correct.
All right.
Besides the stairs that we came down.
Correct.
I go through the door.
All right, you head through the door, and you can see a flight of stairs here going up.
All right. I go up.
All right, walk up the stairs. Yeah, you are now standing on a long balcony overlooking what looks to have been some kind of council chamber. To the north end of the room, there is a large stone dais with a equally large table and about 30 chairs set up around its perimeter. The south side of this space, you can see what looks to be a smaller, like sitting area, kind of walled off with dividers from the chamber itself, and a table of refreshments. You can plainly see that the refreshments have long since expired.
Any other ways out, or is this a dead end room?
There is a door on the south wall.
And which
along
wall am I
the-
entering from?
You're along the west, on top of a balcony.
Okay.
There is also you can see a curving hallway to the south.
Is there any way to like stairs or something leading down from the balcony to the rest of the room?
Yes, there's a short flight on the north side. It's a switchback staircase.
All right. Well, let's go check out that dais first to the north. So I go down the stairs and go up to the dais to see if there's anything funky.
All right, yeah, you approach, and as you get closer, you can see the air kind of become more misty, and you faintly see almost phantasms kind of moving through the chamber out of the corner of your eye.
Okay, well, I call out. All right, I see you. Step out where we can get a good look at you and prepare to face your judgment.
You hear kind of ethereal whisper around you. Be quiet. The council is meeting.
Return the slab.
There is plainly no council present. Reveal yourselves.
Another outburst, and you'll be ejected.
Well, while he's having that conversation, I'll cast the invisibility.
All right. Yeah, you can see a number of what are plainly some kind of spirits kind of drifting around this room. The bulk of them are around the table. You can see the shades of a few look to be guards or soldiery standing around, and there is a phantom of what clearly looks to be some kind of butler or like major domo standing over Dern.
All right. Do they appear to be elvish?
They do.
Okay. Just scrolling through my notes.
I do a divine sense.
All right. You
So-
are detecting the undead, like all around you.
Mm-hmm.
The chamber itself is not desecrated, but the dais upon which the council table and chairs are set is desecrated.
Okay. So I have, you know, I'm on my mount. I just hop right up onto the dais on top of the table, which I'm guessing is like the center of the room.
It's in the center, but it's over toward the north.
Okay. How long is this table?
Table would be about 18-foot diameter. It's a big table.
Okay, so it's only a 9-foot radius.
So, Gilbert, in my research, did I ever learn the name of that elvish princess?
No, actually. There is no recorded name.
Okay.
Alright, and then when I'm up at the center of that table, I take my staff and slam it into the table, like butt first, and turn undead.
Okay. One moment.
I'll be right back.
So each fiend or undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see, the 19, the 220s, then the 321s are the only ones that passed. Oh, and that's 17. The DC is 17, so.
Right.
So, like, going down the list, the 19, the 17, the 20, 20, 21, 21, 21. Those passed. Everybody else failed and must run away.
Indeed. You can see the furniture all around you is getting tossed and flipped almost like by a poltergeist.
And after doing that, I then proclaim loudly, I do declare this session to be adjourned.
All right. Sinclair, you can see the majority of the ghosts rout. And as he declares the session adjourned, a number of them kind of fade out of existence as the table begins to rumble and split, fire and ash spewing out of it. Dern, I need a dex save from you.
Oh boy. I'm not very dexterous.
As the table splits and a concussive blast knocks you off. You take 9 points of thunder damage as you are thrown off the table and onto the ground.
Okay.
Out of the split remains of this table on the middle of the desecrated dais, you can see a figure with purplish red skin, horns on its head, and Baroque, blasphemous looking armor standing amidst its rubble.
This is very clearly a demon.
Yes.
Okay. Well, is it
You
doing
can
anything?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
You can see it, a shield in one hand and a cruel-looking mace in another. And it's glaring at you, Dern. Mortal! die for your insolence.
No.
You should roll an ish.
Parker stepped out. Mr. stepped out.
Sleuth? Mister?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, Mr.'s back.
Sleuth?
He was going to the
left.
store. I don't
He was
think
going
he's
to the
back
store,
yet.
yeah.
Oh, I must have missed that.
It's right below the don't care. 7:53. So that was only 6 minutes ago.
Ah.
That's fine. We got this.
Sleuth comes back. The party's fucking bloodied and dying on the ground. Faradul?
Okie dokie. So
Mr.
I'm gonna
Rollinish.
rage. What?
I was saying, Mr. Rollinish.
Okay.
There are demons about.
Demon.
They will all die again. So, Gilbert, can I see the demon?
Yes.
Oh, good. I charge him. How far away is he?
30 feet.
Excellent.
Right.
One hit.
Ooh, okay. He takes 26 points of a whole bunch of magical damage.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope. Oh, wait, no, actually, I will attempt to intimidate presence him. He must make. Oh, what's the new check? Will save. Wisdom saving throw of 20.
Against being frightened?
Yes.
He's a demon. He can't be frightened.
Doesn't matter. I do it anyway.
You try to intimidate him. He looks you up and down. He does not appear to be even slightly phased.
Oh.
In fact, he looks to be jonesing for this.
Fair enough. All right, that's the end of my turn.
He's probably going to hit you.
Yes, he's probably gonna hit me.
You are raging, right?
Yes.
And he may not cut you in half at the first time.
All right. Well, this guy's going to take his mace and he's going to, cave your skull in, Faradul.
How far is he from me?
He may try.
Let's see. You were knocked 10 feet off the table. Within 10 feet.
Okay. Continue.
You have auras?
No, I have Sentinel. So if I was within melee of both of them, I would get to bonk him.
All right. So this guy's going to take his mace and begin the bonk bonk.
The bonk bonk.
I just want to point out that demons are highly susceptible to radiant damage. You have 2 paladins. Wow.
Huh. Well, the first one's a miss. The third one's a hit. And what happens with the tie again?
Hit.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 hits.
Makes it, breaks it.
All right. So 2 hits.
He hits you on a 3. Oh my god.
He has a plus 14.
It's true.
I mean, I'm just happy he missed once, really. Let's be honest.
He has a 10% chance to miss.
I like those odds.
All right, so that's 37 and 32 points of bludgeoning and necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I need 2 constitution saving throws from you.
I take it I'm within Dern's +5?
Yes.
Excellent.
All right, let's see. DC. So those both fail. You become poisoned.
Oh, lovely.
You cannot regain hit points. And some other shit. We'll handle that when it comes up.
Okay.
All right. Let's DM2. Sinclair.
Oh, and I'm bloodied.
Distance?
30 feet? Unless you're
Okay.
like hanging further back.
No, I was starting to walk in to, converse with the undead elves, but that didn't happen, so. I'll shoot him with the longbow. Yep.
All right. That is a hit.
All right. Silvered arrow, if it matters.
It does. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. CERN.
Turn! Son, I'm going to attack. It's a demon. I'm going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action. Hexblade's Curse. And then I'm going to attack it.
One hit.
Hang on a second. Okay, what is it? $25 points of magical slashing and radiant.
Okay. Anything else?
No. That's my action, my bonus action. I'm done.
All right. All right. It does some damage. Dern.
Fuck it up, Dern.
All right, I get up, walk right up into melee with him, and go bonk bonk. I'm
One
guessing the 9 misses. Okay. Well, I'm going to throw a level 3 smite on this. I'm guessing it's a fiend.
Yes.
Okay, 28 points, most of that being radiant, 5 being bludgeoning.
All right.
Then I will use a bonus action to hit him with the butt end of my quarterstaff. Does a 23 hit him?
It does.
Also a level 3 smite.
Damn. I was a D8 short on my damage. He's a fiend. I should have added one more D8.
Doing a total of 37 points of damage, 7 of which is regular bludgeoning, the rest is radiant.
Alrighty.
How's he looking?
Injured.
Okay. That is all.
All right. Feraduel.
Bring the hammer.
All right. He'll use his reaction to parry that 20.
Okay.
2 hits.
Oh, nice.
Carry. Bust him up, Feraduel.
Hopefully, 53 points of magical damage.
Oh. Yes,
Good.
yes. Good, good. Very good. I did make a slight oopsie in terms of order of operation. We'll get to this in a second.
Uh-oh.
Is that everything, Feraduel?
Yeah.
All right, you take 29 points of poison damage, and at the end of your turn, con save.
Ow.
You remain poisoned.
Well, that's not good.
You did add the +5 for my aura, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, this guy. You know what? Swing at Dern.
Dern!
That doesn't hit.
Really?
Holy
Well, you see, if I double my armor class, that would miss because I would then have a 36. Yeah, that hits.
What's the max silly AC? Like 30,
All right.
35?
31 points of magical bludgeoning and necrotic damage. I need a con save from you.
Is this versus that poison?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He'll bring the mace down upon your little gnome hat again.
No, not the hat.
It's a gnome helm.
That also hits. Again.
$33 points of magical bludgeoning and necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you know what? He'll go for third time's a charm and bring it down on your head one more time.
Okay.
Does he get an at 20 to conclude his combo?
He does not. He does, however, hit. Because while I have a high AC, it is not that high. And I make up for it with spunk and vigor.
Oh, right. Also, the second con save.
Ah, yes.
Oh, shit. 40 points of bludgeoning and necrotic.
I'm unconscious.
And poisoned.
Okay. Yeah, that won't really matter.
All right. Let's see. This prick just finished his turn. Sinclair. Sinclair?
Yeah.
Your move?
Oh, hit him with the bow. $20 to hit. I'm assuming that hits. If a 19 hits,
That does.
27 silver piercing.
Bloodied.
That's it.
All right. Cern. Your brother
I'm
has
gonna
just been
whack him.
beaten into the ground.
My brother is fine. This monster dies first. My brother is still standing, so I'm gonna drive this thing into hell.
Your brother is unconscious.
It's okay. Demon dies first.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Thomas.
One hit.
He is actually going to parry that 21. No hits. Anything else, Cern?
Um. No, I don't think I have anything else. I don't have any healing spell. No.
All right.
That I can bonus action with. I don't think. You can't lay on hands as a bonus action, so.
No.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Alrighty. Dern. Start of your turn. Poison damage.
That gives him a fail, don't it?
It does.
It does.
23 points of poison. 1 failed death save. Also death save.
Mm-hmm. Cern is nearby, right?
Yes.
He is.
So that's a +4, right, Cern?
Yes.
Nuts.
Damn.
2 failed death saves.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him up next turn because I'll go before him.
Also, Dern, end of your turn. Con save.
Oh, wait. That should only be a +7, so that'd be 17.
Alright, still poisoned. Faraduel.
Attack.
Two hits.
Die.
God damn.
Please tell me he's fallen over.
No, he's not dead, but man,
Ah.
fucking laying into this guy.
Yeah, but he's killing us in attacks.
Oh, wait, shit, I keep forgetting. Faraduel.
Yes.
The poison damage. 22 points of poison.
Still barely here.
All right, and then end of your turn, the con save versus the fact that you are poisoned.
You have my +4.
Hey!
You are no longer poisoned.
Huzzah.
As he takes a swing at your head.
Well, he's gonna hit because he's got a +14.
Does he have legendary actions?
No, it's his turn.
Didn't I roll a 20 and he got like an 18 or something?
Yeah. Put Faya in there. We need Faya in this.
I
fight.
did.
Yeah, Fea's in the fight.
He's a higher dex mod. You both have 20s.
Yeah. It's not
Oh.
your roll, it's your total.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, that's a hit.
Roll. Even if you roll ones, I don't think it's gonna work out well.
$24 points of bludgeoning and necrotic.
Yep. I'm out, but hold on. Hold on.
Are you a stubborn barbarian?
I do believe so.
I love stubborn barbarians.
Isn't that just a zealot thing?
No, there's one that when he dies, he doesn't die.
At higher level barbarians, they just get it as part of the barbarian thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, neat.
I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah, like never-ending rage or something like that.
Yeah, zealots
Yeah.
have something different where they just stay up.
Now I'm just trying to find where that is. Relentless Rage.
All right, what's that do?
If you drop to 0 hit points while you are raging and don't die outright, you can make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point instead.
All right, make your save.
My aura counts if it counts.
All right, you drop to 1. He hits you again.
Oh my god, he's gonna. Each time you use this feature, the DC increases by +5.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a hit.
Roll it again.
Actually, Gilbert, your damage doesn't matter. You just want to roll.
I know.
You know.
I just like rolling.
It does matter, because if he does manage to tag one of us like with a crit and hits us for our max HP, we die instantly.
Yeah.
Faraduel, what's your max HP?
He's up again.
133.
I don't think he's gonna manage to do 134 damage even with a crit.
That's when it turns out he has like ultra brutal critical.
So his max
6
crit,
multiply.
his max crit on a normal double is 110.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
close.
But not enough.
It'd be enough to kill me.
Well,
Oh yeah, it'd be enough to kill most everybody else.
Remember,
except
that's
for
assuming
Mittens.
that's assuming that he rolls double and not say brutal critical where he rolls triple. All right, and yeah, he's gonna beat you again, Faraduel.
He just will not die.
Well, let's see. Okay, so the first one's DC 10, the second one is DC
20.
15, this third one's DC 20. Yep.
If
Yep.
he hits.
What you did. Okay, Gilbert, roll your roll because you like it.
Ooh, low roll.
Hey,
I miss again.
Somebody get me I didn't hear no bells gif.
You hit him, he fell, got back up. You hit him, he staggered back. You hit him again, he staggers back again. Just
Ah!
I beat you by a second.
No, they both have to stay in there.
Now, it's more appropriate that Faradul's the one that posted it.
Fair enough.
He should have left them both in there because he's probably seeing double and triple.
Yeah.
He's seeing across state lines.
He's got
He
panoramic
got
vision right now.
He got whopped, bro.
All right. Faradul is still standing, Fea.
Hit that motherfucker, Faya.
All right, so who is this?
Demon.
Damon, big Damon. Scary.
How big is he?
Size of a man.
I was going to say, we actually didn't know that. We just all started attacking.
Yeah, no, he's just a tall dude.
Medium-sized creature.
We'll call him like 6'8".
Well, I look down on him, and then I really look down on him.
He seems completely unfazed by the fact that you're bigger.
And then I try and grapple him.
Okay.
So it's D20 plus 10 with advantage. Does he have a disadvantage?
Yes, because he is smaller than you.
Can someone roll for me?
What's your roll?
D20 plus 10 with advantage.
All right, you grapple him.
Yay! I then hit him twice. So D20 plus 11 with advantage.
Oh, you get another attack, don't you?
Yes, twice.
Allegedly, yeah. 2 hits.
Alright, so D8 plus D8 plus 6. Twice. Reroll 1 and 2s. So is this guy looking bloodied at all?
Yeah, he was already bloodied.
Oh. Like how badly?
Pretty badly now.
Yeah, but how's everybody else looking?
Oh, Dern's dying, and Faradul should be dying, but is just too angry right now.
Local man too angry to die. More at
I-
11.
I can only assume that his bloody wounds are in fact foaming right now.
Alright. So I'll action surge and restrain him. So I get another d20 plus 10 at advantage.
Well, you got to beat a 32. I don't think you managed to restrain him.
Well, dang.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Sinclair.
Sinclair.
I thought I had my mic down. Sorry. Oh, shoot, am I getting?
Nat 1.
Shut up, Gilbert. You just
Gilbert.
want us to die.
I have a 400% chance, or a 1 in 400 of getting a net 1.
I know. I can only hope. Hit. No, see, mister, I enjoy watching you guys die.
Wallop of damage.
Wow!
And a demon is summoned. Oh wait, he's already here.
And we're kicking his
Fine.
ass.
5 away from max.
Indeed. And that is in fact enough to kill him.
Yay! Save my brother.
I
Yep.
stayed up.
Let's deal with the dead people. Hang on.
Save my brother.
I can't do anything. End of my turn. So yeah, go ahead, sir.
My turn.
Alright.
Cure wounds on my brother.
Okay. Roll dice.
Mm-hmm. 15 points. Get him up.
Alright, during your conscious with 15 hit points.
Ow.
Anything else, sir?
I can't cure poison yet, so I mean I can't do it on my turn. So wait. Yeah, I'm no, I already used my action. I don't think I got anything for a bonus action that can help.
Alright, well, Dern, you got 15 hit points and a point of exhaustion.
Uh-huh.
Is that all, CERN?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Alright, Dern, at the start of your turn, the poison coursing through your veins hurts you. 23 points of poison damage. You're dying again.
Yep. Oh no.
End of your turn, con save.
I'm poisoned.
Hey, you overcome the poison.
Yay.
But you're still dying. Ferratul.
I'm still up and hurting,
Demon's dead.
which is good.
Yeah, imagine the fucking blue balls, though, right here. Like, you're that angry, you're still living, but you don't get to do shit.
No, I'm going to drink a lot of health potions.
Yeah, I'm
Angry sipping.
But otherwise, that's the end of my turn.
Holy shit! 10 health potions in 6 seconds?
He just opened two at a time.
It's
How are you
Huh?
doing that?
Well, I mean, is there something that we're still fighting?
Well, I'm
We're in
yeah.
a niche.
time.
Turns
We're still in a
light.
niche.
Give us like one more round and then that'll work.
Yeah. So right now you have 8 HP.
8, 9. I have 9 HP. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
all right.
You've gained 8.
All right. Well, let's just go. Let's just go.
Ow. Ow.
All right. He gains HP and spills a whole bunch more on the floor.
No, the delicate HP juice.
Okay, so DM's dead. My turn.
Yep.
Oh, the DM's dead. Oh, all right. Well, that's the end of the universe then.
All right.
Way to go, Sinclair. You have killed the universe.
One of my many talents. Dern, you get 15 HP.
Okay.
And that's my action. Let's see, do those? And then,
Oh, well played, Gilbert. Well played.
well, we're out of Inish technically at that point, so it doesn't matter. I used a level 2 Cure Wounds on Dern.
Okay, Durin, you're conscious.
Yep.
Yay!
Do you want to still be poisoned? I can let you take backsies on passing that save.
I'm good.
Okay. Guess you won't unlock the super cool godly achievement of getting poisoned enough for the gods. Maybe it was their will.
So, does anybody want me to use my coupons on them?
Yes, please.
All right.
Oh, so this is how I imagine Fairduel is with those health potions.
Can I get the rest of those health potions HPs?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, just in case the DM had any shenanigans in his sleeve, I was like, wait a minute, we're still in a niche. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Nursing it. All right. Well, everybody should have their Cure Wounds coupons from me, so just let me know how many you're subtracting, and I'll roll it. You pass me coupon, I heal.
Sure, I pass you 5 of them. Hey, I'm no longer bloodied.
Does anybody else want to redeem coupons?
Yes.
All right. How many?
Don't know. How many you have?
You have. I gave. I gave everybody a bunch of coupons. Because I can only scribe level 1 scroll. Actually, I can scribe level 2s, but it's a lot more cost efficient to scribe level. Yes! Oh, that's actually a great idea. I might find that on Amazon.
I have the coupons wrote down, so I don't have any.
Okay, you should have 10 Cure Wounds and 10 Long Striders. Right, go under. That's what I gave you, 10 and 10.
Yeah. Here they are. Yeah, I see them now.
Okay.
So I guess the coupons I want to spend all 10 of them.
All 10?
I hate the fact that this coupon is located on the perforation. This is some kind of AI thing, right?
No, it's a real product.
But Gilbert, you have to understand Satisfactory for that to make sense, because it totally makes sense that you get half a fucking coupon for.
Seriously, I hate that the coupon is located on the perforation. That's wrong.
So just to clarify, Mister, you want me to use all 10 of them on you?
Yes. 79. Oh, good. It puts me at least back over 100.
All right. Fair duel.
Yes.
Do you want me to use your coupons?
Sure, let's do 5 of them.
Okie doke.
I'm just standing here watching you guys heal as I'm like just completely
They're just passing Sinclair coupons and he's using them. I was like tapping them on their forehead.
The power of arriving late to combat.
That's good.
There's still a piece of toilet paper stuck to Fea's shoe.
Actually, that's a coupon.
Oh, that's where I put that and grabs it. I was looking for my scroll of web.
Well,
Yay!
I suppose that can't be worse than a scroll of grease being used as toilet paper.
Oh, that's only if you're constipated.
What you really need to do, though, as a prank, is put a scroll of burning hands in the toilet paper slot.
Oh, the Taco Bell was extra spicy.
Oh my.
All right, does anybody else want more healing? How is everybody in their HP totals? After we're
111
done.
out of 133.
I mean, I could do with a short rest, but I'd rather burn that than the spell scrolls.
Yeah, me too. I'd take a short rest.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured burn through the spell scrolls to just in case we run into any more issues in this room while we're short resting.
What are the chances that another demon shows up?
I mean,
I think it's more so going to be the ghost you pissed off.
I showed them what for. They won't be back.
You're right, sir. You're right, Darren. You're right.
I can definitely see of the two, you CERN being the one that talks in third person.
Well, CERN,
All right. Well, yeah. Let's. I'll take and poke my head around real quick just to make sure that this is a reasonably secure area, and we'll take a short rest. Can I do that, Gilbert?
1 second.
One Mississippi.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Had some
I'd
stuff
like
on my
to.
end.
No worries. I'd like to look around for secret doors and hidden things, and then after that, we'll take a short rest.
You will look for secret doors and hidden things.
Unless you don't want me to.
Well, you look around for secret doors and hidden things, and you come across nothing. There are, however, a few copper pieces you pick up out from underneath the concession stand. The refreshments table, the refreshments table to the south. 7 copper pieces.
Okay.
But other than that, there's not much to find here.
Short rest it is.
All right, you guys sit down for a short rest.
Oh, good. Now my DC for the Relentless Rage is reset.
on
Yes.
completion.
Well, yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Why you gotta be all like dramatic?
During
Because
this
it's
rest,
Gilbert.
what?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I won't put a Neuranthrope in the room with you.
Yeah, put 2 Neurothropes in the room with us.
So, Sinclair, you can see as you guys are resting, this is like 20 minutes in, you can see that phantasm of the Major Domo come drifting back into the chamber, floating towards Dern.
Does it appear hostile?
I mean, he looks like the soul of a dead elf.
Does he seem to be moving with hostile intent, or is he lazily drifting towards Dern?
Give me an insight check to see how well you can read ghost body language. Well, he is rather spooky looking. He doesn't appear to be like aggressively spooky.
Yeah.
As he drifts up to Dern.
Well,
You freed my masters from their torment. Thank you, gnome.
You're
And
welcome.
he reaches out and he sticks his hand like right through Dern's head and hat. I don't believe Dern can see it, but you can see it, Sinclair.
see, visibility still up for a bit.
Dern,
Mm-hmm.
you are under the effects of the Bless spell
Oh, nice.
for the next 24 hours.
Cool.
As this Major Domo's spirit dissipates.
Welcome back, Burger, by the way. How was the store?
It was a story full of drywall and lumber.
Wait, what?
I had to run to the store.
Which store?
Home
One
Depot.
full of drywall and lumber. Home Depot,
Oh,
obviously.
yeah, that explains how you got back so quickly.
What do you mean quickly? It was like an hour.
Yeah. He left it close to 8 o'clock on the top.
Yeah.
It's almost 9.
Yeah, from his locale, it's like 15 minutes there. And you have to dick around there for a little bit, and it's 15 minutes back.
But it's like 10 minutes if traffic's bad. And it was 8 p.m. There was no traffic.
Look,
Welcome
man,
back.
I'm having to estimate from where I think your house is.
So, does this spectral visit disrupt our short rest?
Do you want it to?
Well, I'm asking if it does or does not.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Yes.
It disrupts specifically you because you can see it. Everyone else is fine.
I don't need a short rest, so it doesn't bother me one bit.
No, it doesn't interrupt. I think for something to interrupt a short rest, it has to be like actual combat for what is it, like a
No,
minute?
just about anything can disrupt a short rest.
Oh shit, really?
Any
Anything
strenuous
strenuous.
activity.
Yeah, I don't think making eye contact with a ghost classifies as strenuous.
I mean,
I
if
would
you're
hope not.
if you're very adamant in your beliefs that magic isn't real and nothing supernatural is real, it might strain your imagination.
All right, so then, yeah, we continue our short rest.
Mm-hmm. Which completes. You've all finished a short rest here in the dungeon.
Hurrah.
How did I know that was going to happen?
No, what?
It wasn't going to roll high.
You don't need to roll high when you
I
can roll
needed
often.
9. I'm back to full. I needed 9. But I figured 1 wouldn't be enough with a +2. Immense the wall of text. Do there happen to be any wine bottles laying on their side on the table?
Not on the table, but near the refreshment table, yes.
Hmm.
Well, there's a few that are, sitting up, but there is a wine rack where they're
Oh.
angled slightly down.
I would like to check out these possibly preserved and very fucking old wine bottles.
Mm-hmm. The labels have rotted off, but the bottle's there.
Yeah. Oh, also, how many salad dressing?
Uh, five. 5 salad dressings, 5 vinegars.
Yay, 6 salad dressings. All right, yeah, I'll start, popping corks and inspecting vintages.
It is exceptionally good wine.
All right. I had to put a price tag on a bottle.
Each one is a fine bottle of wine.
That's not a price tag.
Yes, it is. The
I'll
item
look it up.
fine wine.
I think it's like 10 gold, but I'll double check. All right, let's see. Trade goods, trade goods.
$10 gold, yeah.
Yeah.
So here, Burger, if you want a I made a list a long time ago.
Hmm.
How many were there? I don't remember if you told me. How many wines were in the wine rack that were actually salvageable?
Oh, about a dozen.
Dozen? 12? Okay.
No, the narrator's a baker right now, so it's 13. Child detected.
Okie dokie.
I believe you said there was a way out to the southwest of this room. Did Gilbert leave?
I think he's got stuff going in the background.
Ah.
Hi. Can I help you?
Yes.
Well, you're not the husky that's laying in my shirt. Hi.
Okay.
Well, you asked over Discord too, so I
I'm
thought the
back.
offer extended.
Well, she pins my left arm down, which is where my microphone is. So if I wanted to reach up and mute my mic, I can't because she's sitting on top of it.
That's a good doggo. All right. So what are you guys up to?
Well, we finished our short rest. I believe that you said there was a way out of this room to the southwest, a hallway of some kind.
There are two ways out here to the south. So there is a hallway which goes south, and you can see curves west. I think this probably loops back around to the larger chamber. And there is a door made out of ornately worked bronze. The door itself is stylized to look almost plant-like. You know, it forms a what's the word I'm looking for? Like the shape of a tree out of the metal.
Okay. Well, let's go that way. Through the door.
All right, through the door. All right. One moment. All right. So you guys open the door and walk down the stairs. I assume you're going to walk down the stairs, yeah?
Yeah, there's stairs there.
All right. You guys walk down the stairs. It goes down about 30 feet as you step into a westbound corridor. Up ahead, you can see a landing at the top of the stairs, which looks to be shaped into a waiting room. You can see a few chairs, a pair of coffee tables, and a few old bookshelves with moldering books sitting on the shelves. The space is illuminated by a floating mote of light inside of a brass cage set above the center of the chamber.
All right, well, I walk in. Anything happen when I walk in?
No?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, did you say there was another door in here?
Not a door, but a flight of stairs.
Heading...
You can see that they go down into a much larger chamber.
I go downstairs.
All right, you walk down the stairs in this large room.
I follow.
You can see here a stone walkway going straight through to the other side of the chamber, flanked on the sides by 4 pairs of pillars, each one containing a brazier on the top with one of these motes of light inside. Off to either side of this walkway, you can see what looks to be a garden. Strange plants, the likes of which you have not ever seen before, grow in thick.
Gilbert, you cut off.
Where'd I cut off?
Thick.
Thick. Where plants, unlike any you've seen before, grow in thick beds along the sides of this the central walkway.
I'm sorry. I'm just really tired. So the stairs go down to this corridor, this walkway, and that's it.
This walkway, which proceeds across the room, there's another archway.
Okay.
You can see to either side here is a garden, like off to the side of the walkway.
All right. Strange plant cult. Got it. Let's go on. We need to find the cultists and purge them.
All right.
We must cleanse the garden.
What's your guys' marching order?
I wanted to look at the books to see if I could clean them.
Okay.
You said they were covered in mold, so I was going to see if I can use prestidigitation to remove the mold and possibly preserve the paper.
Okay, so you're doing that while Dern is walking across the room?
Well, I mean, probably would take some time, or if I can't, do it with one book, and if I can't, then I'll move on.
All right. So you hang back to do that. The mold strips out removing the mold strips out a lot of the mass there. These books are thoroughly gone.
Okay.
And you guys start walking across. Dern, then Cern, Faradul, and Fea. As the two of you kind of walk through a section here, there is a click on the ground below you.
Okay.
And you hear the grinding of stone. As a colossal stone pillar juts out from beneath you, pushing Cern, Faradul, and I'm sorry. I misread the way this is spaced. This would be launching Faradul, Fea, and Mittens, because that's when enough weight would be on it. It rises up to slam you 3 into the ceiling.
I roll forward.
Indeed. I need deck saves from all 3 of you.
Are they close enough to be within our aura?
Yes.
So +5.
Okay, so Mittens manages to roll off the side. Faradul and Fea, you both failed.
Indomitable.
Try again. Fea, you managed to roll off to the side. Faradul, you got anything?
Nope.
As you were smashed into the ceiling.
Squish.
Ow.
Yep. Taking 80 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Man, all that wonderful healing I just did.
And the pillar then lowers itself back into the earth. Faradul. Probably not looking good.
Yeah, I just kind of lay there still in the smushed position as that hurt.
I'm just imagining Faradul stuck in a divot in the ceiling. A Faradul shaped divot.
I was thinking this.
Yeah, that works too. I like to use the rest of my coupons.
All right, Sinclair comes over with an air pump. There's your 5. And there's 8 of mine.
Oh, why thank you.
As Faradul's broken bones are mended.
Damn pillar traps.
All right, well, I'll take a closer look at the trap and see if there's a way to disarm it or jam it.
Assuming it isn't just a one-use one.
Considering it reset itself, it didn't just keep you crushed against the ceiling.
Fair.
All right. Give me an investigation check. Indeed. So you go sifting through there, and you do find that there is a section of plaster made to look rather convincingly like stone. You managed to find the seam there. It looks like you'd be able to kind of pop this location out.
Okay, I do so.
Inside, you can see a mechanism, I guess is the best word I'd use for it. It is a iron divot shaped like an octagon, like a hollow cavity.
Okay.
You know the kind of key you'd have to use for, say, a lotto machine? Like one of those.
Like a cylindrical lock?
Yes, I believe that might be what it's called. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
tube lock or cylinder lock.
Yeah. The kind where it looks like it has that like detachable X-shaped key that you have to stick in and turn.
I'm thinking of this. That's a tube lock.
Oh, kind of, except that central space isn't there. And the key itself would have like a crossbar.
Oh, so just a cross key?
I think. I don't actually know what it's called. I was not able to figure that part out. This will do.
Cross key?
No, hold on.
Keys.
And a key that goes in a keyhole.
God, I'm trying to find out what it's fucking called. Okay. Picture an octagonal rod, like a solid metal rod.
Okay.
There's then a crossbar that goes through it. You have to stick that into the hole and turn it in order to get the mechanisms to rotate. I've seen it on types of safes and lotto machines. Think like the one you posted, but like bigger.
So basically a hexagonal nut? Like it needs to be spun?
Sure, we'll go with that. I am literally trying to find a picture on the internet for you. And I couldn't find it earlier, and I can't find it now.
I'd say the only thing I can think of is like a tire iron or a plumber key. You know what a tire iron is? A plumber key is just a smaller version of that that's funky shapes and stuff on it.
Yes, this does look yes, it looks a lot like a plumber key.
Okay.
Not exact, but that's the gist. The thing I'm thinking of is a plumber key, except instead of having a hole, it has the rod that gets inserted into the hole.
Yeah, so it's a hexagon with a plus sign on the outside.
Yeah. It's a this thing
But that
yeah,
extends
this thing,
on the outside of or the octagon, sorry. I mix those
yeah.
up all the time. Stop signs are confusing, man. They're nuts.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. This is a plumber key, I guess is what we'd call it.
Okay, so I can manipulate it. There's flats I can manipulate.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I disarm the trap.
All right, give me a Thieves' Tools check. Alrighty. You are able to disable the trap. It was a
Okey-doke.
close run thing. You nearly broke your Thieves' Tools, but you managed to activate the trap.
Good thing I have 3 sets of thieves' tools.
Always good to carry a spare.
That's the ones that you know about. So yeah, under that would be for just a tamper-proof screw.
Well, yeah, but bigger.
Yep.
Because there are lots of different types of these type of screws.
Mm-hmm. I have the 2 different sets of frickin' bits for all of this shit.
That's not even all of them.
No, I know, that was just like the first Google image for tamper-proof screws.
Ah, okay.
That's like not even a third of them.
Yeah. They got some crazy ones out there.
Mm-hmm. And I can open all of them.
Yeah, really, if you want tamper evidence, you go with the pop rivet.
Mm-hmm. Or the tried and true use a drill bit.
Well, I meant from the other perspective, but yeah.
No. I meant for making a screw tamper-proof. Use a drill bit.
If you
Can't
remove
turn the screw if there's nothing to grab onto.
Yeah, except that they usually use the head to provide a lot of the compression force.
Yeah. No. I meant like drill out, like take a Phillips and just drill it out with a 1/4 inch, but don't remove the head.
Oh. Yeah, you can fix that though.
Intentionally stripping it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, you don't need a special bit for that. Just put it on normal Phillips with an impact driver and just ram it in there and just go to town.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what I was doing every time I got a screwdriver, tamper-proofing it.
Hey, just remember, cross-threading is free Loctite.
I don't know what the
No,
fuck that
no, it's
means.
not. Don't listen to them.
Cross-threading means like the screws part that goes in the screw part. Cross-threading means you turn it to the point where those threads don't line up with the hole it's going into. Loctite is a chemical that turns into glass and fills that space between the screw and the threads and prevents it from turning easily. Typically, you need heat to break that. Cross-threading is just free Loctite. The screw ain't coming undone.
How much heat?
Depends on the color of the Loctite. There are 3 different colors. There's green, blue, and red. Red is the weakest, blue is second, green is strongest. I think. It's been a while.
There's also pink, which is weaker than blue.
But our screw knowledge aside, I disarm the trap. I love how this description of trying to describe a keyhole turned into screw knowledge.
Yep. I am surprised by the sheer width and breadth of your knowledge on screwing things.
Well, we can go in further if you want.
No.
Hey, if blue is stronger than green and red, is that scientific proof that casters are stronger than marshals and tanks?
Okay, so who wants to step on the trap and get crushed again?
Ooh, me.
All right, you step on the trap, nothing happens.
I disarmed the
Oh.
trap.
I had that backwards. Red is strongest.
All right, so tanks are stronger, which means casters are nerds and need to get bullied.
So if you really don't like somebody, get a tube of this and put in their keyhole on their car.
I don't think I want to do that. That would be mean.
It's worse than super glue.
Also, it'll make pizza taste funny for like 3 days afterwards. If you get it on your fingers.
Really?
Personal experience under.
Yeah. The Loctite has a very specific taste to it.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like Loctite.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Describe this for me. That aren't just it tastes like Loctite.
Kind of a like a sweet, oily taste to it. Kind of like lead, but not quite as sharp.
Oh, I'll just stick to lead then.
Personally, I prefer mercury, but you know.
Yeah, mercury doesn't have a
Taste, though.
taste.
Yeah, that's why you get lead sleuth. Man, I'm thinking you ate too much lead. Having a take like that. All right. So, one of you has been crushed by a pillar.
And then immediately rehealed.
Mm-hmm. But I feed off his suffering, so. I'll have to remember this. What's this from?
Oh God. Is it Black Sheep or what's the road trip one sent? Oh, that
Yeah.
was Black Sheep.
What?
Black Sheep. What's the other one that Chris Farley is? Black Sheep, and what's the other one that was like right around there with the same kind
I
of
have
plot?
no idea, man.
Oh,
The Van Damme by the river.
well, that's just Saturday Night Live. I'm pretty sure this one is Black Sheep. It's a really good Chris Farley movie. Tommy Boy.
Okay.
Tommy Boy is what's that?
Now that we've thoroughly derailed ourselves beyond all reason, let's get back to it.
We walk across the hall that had a trap in it.
Mm-hmm. You walk past the gardens, across the room, through the place, and to the stuff, and you reach the end. And you can see, up ahead, a hallway. What the fuck's my way? Here we are. A two-part hallway. Two parts being that it's got, pillars halfway down the middle, kind of divide it. And you can see a grouping of skeletons, each in ornate, bespoke elven armor, depicting, eagles for the most part. A total of 12 of them line the sides of this corridor.
So it's a corridor, 12 skeletons lining the sides. Anything else about it?
No.
Like,
other than that, it's a plain, unadorned corridor.
So, what's at the end?
Flight of stairs.
Going.
Up.
All right, let's go.
Or wait, I'm sorry, down. Going down.
Okay, let's go.
All right, you guys go walking through.
Onward.
You pass the first rank of skeletons, then the second rank, then the third rank, then the fourth rank. At which point, the last rank of skeletons step out from their position to block your path.
Frank, Jebediah, what's going on?
The undead simply stare at you, unspeaking and unmoving.
Well, they're not attacking. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, I just go around them.
The skeletons sidestep to block your path.
Well, see, that's just rude. Look, do you have any idea of what kind of like demons and cultists and other bullshit is going on in here? Now step the fuck aside before I knock you aside.
The skeleton does not move.
I knock him aside
All right.
with my
Roll an
quarterstaff. What was that?
Roll an ish.
Negotiations were short and impactful.
Well, I mean, look at our lead negotiator.
Short and impactful, that's right.
Get shit done. Kneecap style. This is not shaping up well for the skeletons.
All right, mittens.
I would like to aid in the impactfulness of the negotiations with my ex.
All right, you going after one of the two blocking the path or the ones on the sides?
I'll go on the one in the path. Go to the one to the Dern's right. I'll also rage just to really make these guys not have a good day. As soon as my sheet loads. Alright, good news. Adobe crashed.
I don't understand how that's good.
Well, he's not waiting on a sheet to load anymore.
You can just make up numbers and have them be higher than normal.
No, it means I don't have to wait for it to load and I can just open it again. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
And a crit. Fuck them up.
That is 47 damage, 12 of which is radiant, the rest is non-magical slashing.
It is injured.
Wonderful, that's my turn.
All right. Sinclair.
So the two that stepped out appear to be hostile. Now that we've aggroed them, what about
They
the rest?
all appear to be hostile.
They all appear to be hostile. Okay. Where am I standing? Back of the group. So
Yep.
how many skeletons do I need to go back past to get into open area?
One rank of skeletons, you would not be in melee with them.
So I'm not in melee with anything right now?
Correct.
Okay, then I would like to we'll back up 30 feet. I can still see everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll back up 30 feet. And yeah, order of operations, bonus action, bardic inspiration to fair duel.
Oh boy.
Play a little ditty on the violin. And then back up 30 feet and shoot the nearest skeleton to me. Actually, no, I'll shoot the one that Mittens hit already. Okay.
All right.
So bardic inspiration, fair duels d6,
Excellent.
and arrow at the skeleton. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
24 silvered piercing.
All right. It's injured.
And that's it for me.
All right. Faraduel.
Okay. How many skeletons can I reach? Is there like 3 that I can hit?
You could certainly be moving around, but none of them are clustered up enough that you could do that outside the 2 in front.
Well, I'll take on the 2 in front then.
If your goal is to hit 3 different guys, you would have to provoke an opportunity attack at some point.
I'm not going to do that. I'll just take the 2 up front.
Right.
How many hits?
1 hit.
All right, well, we'll do that to the one that I hit. And we'll do it left to right. So if they're like if one was on my left, one was on my right, the first 2 were on the left, second one was on the right.
Okay. That's some damage. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. DM3 and DM1. So DM3, back rank. Let's see. They'll head Sinclair's away. You just backed up 30, right?
Yep.
All right, yep. These guys will be able to close, but they actually won't be able to get into melee because they were kind of off to the side. So catching up with you would be a little more than they've got. So they'll head your way, and then they'll use kind of their offhand to grab and throw a throwing axe at you.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
9 and 19. slashing damage.
All right. I will uncanny dodge that 19.
All right. And rank 1. Oh wait, hold on. What am I fucking talking about? It's groups of 4. All right. Second pair will close in on the back. These guys will go at Fea. All right, Fea, these guys are taking swings at you.
Looks like 2 hits.
All right. All right, that's 30 and 18 points of slashing and necrotic damage. Additionally, you cannot regain hit points until the start of this guy's next turn.
No, not that.
Yeah, that. All right, rank 1, these 4. All right, so the blocking rank, one of them is going to take swings at Dern. Oh, holy shit.
Well, the 2 crits hit, the 13 misses.
Okay.
But you see, the first crit hits one of his injured allies.
Okay. Does some damage. No point rolling the necrotic. It doesn't do shit. All right. Second hit. Well, I should say second crit hits. $22 points of slashing and necrotic, Dern.
Okay.
Next one's going to take... Oh, and you cannot regenerate hit points until the start of the skeleton's next turn.
Okay.
This one's going to go after Mittens.
Good thing we didn't bring a cleric into this
It
dungeon.
does have advantage from reckless attack. One miss. 2 hit.
All right, 14 and 22 slashing and necrotic. The fourth one on this rank goes after Faradul.
Okie dokie.
Also, Mittens, you also cannot regenerate hit points.
Bold of you to assume Mittens knows what hit points are.
I think that's 2 hits. Oh, 1 hit?
Yeah, 1 hit.
A 24 doesn't hit you?
No, my bad. 2 hits. I was looking at the first numbers. I was... My bad.
He was looking
All
at the
good.
damage.
All good.
No, I was looking at the first numbers because I'm dumb.
Oh, 17, 16.
Yeah.
That's not correct. That's a
I would
D20,
hope
not a
so.
D10.
It's all good. I messed up on that. You can mess up on that. It's all good.
No, he's the DM. He must be perfect at all times.
All times.
Don't say that. It gives me anxiety.
Okay, so that's 24 and 25.
All right. What's
Might have been
the
better off taking the 47.
What's the second bunch of numbers there? What damage is that?
Necrotic.
Okay, figures.
Yeah, whenever I'm rolling damage, it's always mundane, then others.
Well, sure. I just wanted to double check is all.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Also, you cannot regain hit points until the skeleton's next
right.
turn. Where the fuck's that Inish? Okay, CERN.
CERN! CERN.
Yeah, CERN, what are you doing?
Attacking!
Skeletons all over.
Attacking! No. First thing I'm going to do as a bonus action, I am going to cast. Hang on. Hold on. I had it a second ago. No, that's not it. It's a paladin divine favor. I'm casting divine favor on my weapon, on myself, my weapon attack, and then I'm going to attack twice. I'm just going to start killing skeletons.
Two hits?
I just damage one per one, separately or individual.
I don't know. Are you targeting two different ones, or are you going after one?
Are they tough enough to handle both strikes? They're skeletons.
Probably.
I don't believe they are. Though they are? Okay, well then let's see.
Yeah, they're skeletons, but you can clearly tell they're elvish skeletons in very
All right,
nicely
well,
wrought armor.
All right, well then they're skeletons. Okay, so hang on a second. I got so many different damage modifiers, I got to break them all down into separate pieces. Okay, 75 points of magical slashing and radiant damage.
What the fuck am I looking at here?
The first two d8s are both my sword damage. The two 4d8s are both my smite damage. And the 2d4 is my radiant damage from my divine favor. And then the 14 is my 2 attack bonus damage.
Gotcha. Okay, holy shit. You have bloodied this skeletal guardian.
I kind of do the rub my finger from my nose. What you got, big man?
Okay. Anything else?
Nice bonus action and action. I'm done.
All right, Fea.
All right, I'll get big and grapple one of the ones that hit me.
Grappled.
All right, so I'm holding him by his skull, and I just start smashing in his head.
2 hits.
Reroll the 1. Just 11 and 15.
Okay, that is some damage. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, middle rank. These 4. We'll put a few on CERN. Yeah, we'll put a pair on CERN. CERN, 2 of these skeletons come up and they make 6 long sword attacks on you.
Okay. Oh my god.
Reroll the first 20.
And I can shield and block everything but the 220s, so. Yeah, I can shield and block everything but your crits. So.
All right, so the first critical hit is now just a 21. Does a 21 hit you?
No.
Okay. So it's 2 crits on you.
I said if you block, I block every. I have a 25 armor class.
All right, that's good to know. Well, here we go for the 2 crits on you. 32 points of slashing and necrotic, and 30 points of slashing and necrotic. You cannot regain hit points until the start of the skeleton's next turn. And the
you
other
talk about
pair.
us. Good God, they did just as much damage as I did.
No, they did a little less.
Yeah, but I bet you they have a lot more hit points than I do too.
How many hit points do you have?
Not many now.
Yeah, I mean, how many do you have max?
130.
Okay, you have more than they do.
Oh well then.
Not by much.
Didn't think so. So when?
And the next 2, yeah, they're gonna go for the full encirclement and start stabbing the shit out of Fea.
Wait, are any of these guys in melee with me when they do this?
Imagine.
No.
Okay.
How is that possible? The gnomes are beside each other, aren't we? CERN tends to stick close to dirt.
Yeah, I mean, we were walking together up front.
I may have misread the Sinclair and the CERN. That's entirely possible in the order. So, yes, this would actually put one of them in melee range.
So I would have used Sentinel as an attack of opportunity against the one that hit CERN.
By all means, make your attack.
17?
No, he parries
Okay.
that.
So he parried it. Okay.
Like, he just didn't meet his armor class. He
Gotcha.
Just, blocks your blow.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be using the same term as an actual mechanic. That would lead to confusion. All right, but yeah, these guys are gonna make some attacks on Fea. Fea?
4 hits.
(17, 22, 22, 16 slashing and necrotic, and you cannot regain hit points until the start of the skeleton's next turn. All right, DM3. Dern.
Okay. I bet all these undead are within 30 feet of me, aren't they?
They are.
I turn undead. They all have to make wisdom saves.
Alrighty. These guys are in fact potent enough that they have turn resistance.
Mm-hmm. That only gives them advantage.
Mm-hmm. As I proceed to not roll for the other 11, one moment. Holy fuck.
Well, the DC is 17. So 2 15s, the 11. So 3 of them failed.
All right. You're really getting the mileage out of that.
It's a really good ability, and I can do it once per short rest.
All right. Anything else you got?
Let's see. That was my action. I didn't attack, so I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. No, I'm done.
Alrighty. Mittens.
The one I smacked earlier is dead? Question mark.
Nope.
All right, smack it again. Raging, reckless attack again. 1624.
One hit.
Apparently, it really likes 8s.
8 is the number of corn, I believe.
That makes sense because it's 8, 8, 8, 8, a pair of 8s, and 8.
Isn't 24 also divisible by 8?
It all is. 16 is 2 8s, so 24.
All right. Where's my Bloodthirster stat block? Under, can you post the picture of the mini? I'm joking.
But
wait. Oh fuck.
I'm
Oh my
7
god,
damage
that's
short.
8. That's 8 things all involving 8. There's so many fucking 8s. It's 8s all the way through.
All right, so that's 21 damage, not 14, because I forgot the physical damage modifier. 11 radiant and 10 physical slashing. That's the word.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Sinclair.
Oh, they're melee with me, aren't they?
No, actually, they're a little bit outside of melee. They were not able to catch up with you. You ran a straight line from what I understood down the middle.
Yeah.
So you can keep line of sight. If they're off to the side and couldn't get opportunity attacks on you, the same movement speed would not put them in melee.
Well, I wasn't sure if they dashed or did something.
No. They merely ran after you, throwing some throwing axes.
Okay. How long is this hall that we've wandered down?
This garden one that you're in?
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boo, 30, 60, 90. 90 feet. You're
Okay.
30 feet in.
Where is the trap? From me.
The trap starts at 60 feet from you.
So I need to move 60 feet to get where the trap is?
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
All right, you're standing on the trap.
I'd like to be by the control panel thing. The key.
Okay. Yeah, you run to the side of it, well, kind of offside. The trap is between you and them.
Okay. And I can get to the control panel thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I reactivate it.
Okay.
Does it?
Cheeky. All right. Sinclair.
It was their mistake
Faraduel.
walking closer. I would have happily stayed back and done piercing damage to them.
Sinclair. I mean, Faraduel.
Well, are those two skeletons in the front still there?
Yes.
Okay.
The skeletons are all everywhere. There have been no
Oh,
casualties
okay,
yet.
just double checking. Well, we're gonna hit him with a hammer. Be first two strikes on the left, third strike on the right. And then I'm gonna add that. No, that should all hit. Correct.
Those all hit.
Excellent. So here's the strikes on the left guy. And the right.
All right. Bloodied, injured.
Excellent. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. DM 3 and 1. All right.
Oh, remember 3 of them did get turned.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. I am actually confirming which 3 those were.
Was the one I'm holding turned?
That's one of the things I'm having to check. Yes. One of the ones grabbed by Fea is turned, along with another one from DM1. And a guy in DM3 is turned. So, let's see here. That guy.
Well, if I know he's turned and will just run away, I guess I'll let him go.
We haven't gotten to him yet. We're still on DM3. Okay, so DM3. This guy's turned. He runs. This will provoke an attack of opportunity from Fea and Faraduel. Either of you taken?
No. I already spent my reaction as well.
I will take mine though.
Okay.
If you hit them, they're not turned anymore, right?
Correct.
Ooh. Actually no. I then rescind that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's the turned guy on DM3. So the other 3. Do. These 2 are going to run after Sinclair. They'll just go 30 feet. This will put them near the end of the trap, and they'll hurl some axes at you. 20, Sinclair.
20 hits.
15 points of slashing.
Uncanny dodge.
All right. Other one is going to take a stab at Fea. I shouldn't say A. It's going to take 3. Fea, 21 and 19.
21 hits, the 19 doesn't.
$19 points of slashing and necrotic, and you cannot regain hit points. DM3 concluded. DM1. All right. So one of those guys is being held by you. Are you doing anything?
I let the turned guy go?
You do?
Yes, I want him to run away and not attack me.
All right. He runs away. The other one also books it. I take it no one's going to take attacks of opportunity.
Correct.
All right. And these two are going to take stabs at Dern.
Two hits.
$17 and 23 slashing and necrotic. Cannot regain hit points.
I'm in danger.
That's DM1. Cern.
Hold on. Were any of those guys that were attacking the other people, but not me, in melee with me?
Let me double check the position map. Boop, 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 boop. No.
Okay. Proceed.
All right.
So
I guess it's Cern? Yeah, Cern.
So I can't heal till when? They hit me at the last turn. I can't heal till when?
You cannot heal until the start of DM2's turn.
Alrighty. Oh shit. How many of them are? Is the one I was hitting earlier still there?
Yes.
I'm gonna finish him off.
There have been no casualties, just a couple of routes.
One hit.
One hit.
$32 points of magical radiant damage.
Near death.
Fuck. I'm done. Wait, no, I can't heal. So, no, if I do that, I'd leave them all to hit. Can't do that either. I am done. I'm done.
Alrighty. Fea.
All right, is there injured guy near me?
Yes.
How injured?
injured.
Can I tell if he's bloodied or not?
No, if he was bloodied, I would have said he's bloodied.
Okay, I grab him. And then I rage. And I hit him. And I hit him again.
Two hits.
And then I action surge. And I hit him many more times.
Uh-huh.
And I'll attach a fire in one of these. And I'll reroll the 1. $21, 12, 15, 14, 14.
All right.
And he needs to make a strength saving throw. Surprisingly, that does pass.
He is bloodied. Anything else?
That is it.
All right, DM 2. Let's see. Attacks on CERN. CERN.
One hit.
Reroll the 20.
Hey, never mind.
Runic shield.
Proceeds to roll another 20.
You're getting a lot of those.
Roll 21 on a d20.
They miss. Yay!
All right. The other 3 are going to descend upon Fea as they've been
Hold on.
doing.
The one that
No?
tried to hit CERN, I do get a reaction to attack it.
Yes, yes. Take your swing.
Kill it.
Miss.
I missed.
All right. 3 of them descend on Fea.
Ow. 4 hits and a crit. Goodbye, cruel world.
No, don't. You have so much to live for.
11 and 17 necrotic from the first 2 hits. 35 points of slashing and necrotic from the crit. And then 18 and 15 slashing and necrotic from the last 2 hits. Also, goodbye, cruel world. Are you doing okay?
With the resistances, that's 21 damage. I don't have. Oh wait, does Lucky allow me to? No, it's too late.
That is
'Cause
correct. It
would-
is too late. Lucky
yeah.
lets you re-roll the attack roll against you.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
The downside of having so many features.
Yes.
Does Faya actually fall in this fight? What?
It's almost like he took away my ability to dodge heal. But yeah, I went down.
Wait, you're down?
Yeah.
What?
It's a cold day in hell,
No,
apparently.
at least necrotic. 221 damage to me.
Holy shit, I never thought I'd see the day.
I mean, you've knocked me down before.
Yeah, I know, but that took like very specifically brutal designed fights.
And you took away my ability to dodge heal.
It's straight off the fucking stat block. That's the hilarious part.
I mean, that is probably the biggest hindrance to us right now is they're stopping our ability to heal.
Yup.
Because I couldn't second wind. They kept critting, so I couldn't save it for Stone's Endurance.
Yup.
And then I forgot to make him reroll the nat 20.
Oh well.
Well, the
I don't think
DM's
it would have changed it, though.
the DM has just succeeded on his morale check. Darn.
Well, there's one that's like near death, like right next to me, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna hit him. 19.
Hit.
All right, so 6 points of bludgeoning and radiant. Is it still up?
This one. God,
Probably the one I'm fighting.
Yeah. Here he is. Yes, this one is now dead.
Yay.
Sorry, it's one of those things where the initial order is all like fucking whack. And
Sure.
so my little list here is not in order with the fucking chat order.
Well, the next most dead-looking one.
Mm-hmm.
How injured is that one?
That's the one that you've been whacking. Who's been whacking your brother?
Yeah, and how injured is he?
Bloodied.
Okay. My other 2 attacks against him.
Two hits.
For a total of 21 bludgeoning and radiant. That is all.
All right. Near death. Boop boop deep boo. Darn mittens.
The one that I've been beating up dead yet?
No. The one you're beating up is bloodied.
I would like to kill the one that I'm beating up. But don't worry, team. I have a plan.
Yep.
I think I still have that one in my basement.
Does a 20 and a 16 hit?
20 hits, 16 no.
I have all of them in the original tubes.
I had all the what were they called? Rockshi or something like that? The fucking dinosaur ones with the staff. I had all those fuckers.
22 slashing and radiant.
Alrighty. He getting pretty fucked up.
That's it for me.
Alright, here's the initial order. Sinclair.
So they'll be stepping on the platform in the next little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I back up. Let's say 30 feet more, just so that they can't keep up with me and they have to go across the trap for sure. And then I'll shoot one of them. I think they're both at full, right?
Correct.
That should have been +9, but I'm pretty sure that still hits.
That definitely still hit.
Okay. 15 to one of them.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No.
Feraduel.
Indeed. Those two skeletons still up front.
Yes.
All right. Well, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
all hit.
Yeah, I knew that one. Guy on the left. Guy on the right.
Destroyed and badly bloodied.
Excellent. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Let's take a look here. DM3. All right, these guys are going to move across the trap. The trap triggers. I am so fucking disappointed in them.
That they just got pancaked?
That they simultaneously flubbed.
They're holding hands, clearly, by them both rolling 18s.
Yeah, they both try to dodge roll out of the trap and just dodge roll into each other. Classic blunder.
Wow.
And
wow.
they vulnerable to that?
Crushing damage? Everything is vulnerable to crushing damage.
What are you talking about?
Bludgeoning.
No, I know what you meant, Ruffles. I meant what Mister's
Well,
talking
that's
about
what I meant.
everything being vulnerable. So no, they are not vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, but they are both bloodied.
Poor bastards.
They're also mixed up. They're like, excuse me, that's my arm. Can I get that back?
Yeah, there's a bit of limb trading. Out at you, or I should say shambling. They'll hurl a couple hand axes. Oh wait, no, they're out of hand axes. They don't have that many hand axes. Never mind. They're just gonna dash up to you.
You mean they don't have infinitely spawning hand axes? Rookie mistake. What is
Yeah,
this, amateur hour?
Yeah, I'll have to rectify that in the future.
Hand axes returning.
Well, no, that would be something you guys might be able to get access to. So no, they just to conjure infinite hand axes.
Layer action spawn hand axe.
Unless of course you guys try farming the hand axes, in which case they are in fact not infinite. All right, goofing around aside.
Yeah, that was our big secret plan with provoking this fight. Was we wanted to stock up on hand axes.
All right, DM1 dead. Dead.
Oh, that one looks alive to me.
Stabs Mittens.
Yeah, that's the one. Those all hit, but it does have disadvantage, or correction, advantage from reckless attacks.
All right. Well, I guess the first two are the first one. The next two are the second, and the final, yeah. So, a 22, a 17, and a crit.
I'll allow that to hit.
Okay.
I just fucked up that the DM went crit fishing.
So that's 24 and 21 slashing and necrotic.
15, 15.
DM is evil.
I'll be right back.
And then 45 slashing and necrotic.
Okay. It's a bit of a boo boo.
Also, you can't regain hit points.
I've got different ways of regenerating hit points.
Interesting. I guess we'll find out about that in the future. CERN.
Question. If I can give temporary hit points to people, does that wake unconscious people up?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I know
Temporary hit points go on top of the player's hit pool. So if their hit pool is 0, it's 0 plus 7 or whatever. Their HP is still 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't well.
It's closer to a shield than healing.
Yeah, it's more like you're turning on their shield generator. They're still unconscious, but their shield's up.
They have 7 points of overshield on their dead body.
So it wouldn't wake if I put temporary hit points, it wouldn't wake him up?
It would not.
Okay. Well then I'm not gonna do that. I'm still gonna smite though, the one that I'm talking to. I'm still gonna smite him. I just won't hit the dead ones with it, with the healing. I'll just hit the alive ones.
What?
They're all dead. In fact, they're undead.
No. Yeah, you'll see.
I'd rather know what you're doing before I see what you're rolling.
I am attacking the guardian in front of me. When I divine smite him, I can channel divinity and give myself and dish out temporary hit points. 2d8 plus 8 temporary hit points as I to anyone around me within 30 feet. That's the why I asked you if giving temporary hit points would allow me to wake Faya up, because I was going to do that. But since it doesn't work on the unconscious one or Mittens, because he can't receive healing, I'll just give it to myself and Dern and whoever else is standing fighting.
Yourself, Dern, and Faradul, did I hit you last round?
No.
Or this round?
No.
Okay, so you, Dern, and Faradul.
Okay. But I have to hit first. Okay,
Hit.
I hit.
One hit.
– 29 points of magical radiant damage.
Dead.
Okay, and then $17. I can 5 between us, and then 5 to Faradul and 6 to me and Dern. I know that's wrong.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Well, look, if you could figure out a way to split that up evenly between 3 people, I'm all ears.
Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, I can, but it would require cracking pie and a couple other things. But I can't do it right now.
You just give everyone 5 2/3 of a hit point, since 5th edition always rounds up.
All right. So it's a little
All right.
temp out to people. Anything else, CERN?
No, I did screw up, but that's all right. Where's the? Is there another bloody one beside us?
No.
No. Is there another skeleton in combat with another party member?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna curse that one. I'm gonna Hexblade's curse that one as a bonus action, and then I'm done.
Okay. Alrighty. Ifea. I do believe you're dying. Roll for death. You are within the +4 aura of CERN. You have 1 point of not dying. DM2 have been kind of fucked up. Let's put some hits on. Hey, Mittens, Faradul, how do you guys look?
Like a barbarian, human.
I mean, health-wise.
Pretty good.
About bloodied.
All right. These two will split up on you two. First 3 on Faradul.
Oh, good. Okay. 1 hit.
Barbarian discrimination.
24 slashing and necrotic. And we'll take 3 stabs on Mittens.
$17 hits. Impressive off of 3 attacks.
3 points of
There
damage.
we go. 18 points of slashing and necrotic.
And that formally puts me into bloodied.
Dern.
All right. So what's the most messed up looking skeleton around?
Might be mine right
10
now.
feet. 10 feet that way.
All right.
Circle around and beat up the one beating on Mittens.
Yeah. How messed up is he looking?
Injured.
Okay. All 3 attacks on him. Oh, I forgot the D4 thing. So it'd be 19, 19, 23.
3 hits.
Is that 3 hits, Gilbert?
Yes.
Okay. All right. For a total of 26 points of bludgeoning and radiant damage. And that's it.
Bloodied. And Mittens.
Yes.
Your move.
I don't wish to move. I wish to chop.
But chopping requires you to move your arm in an up and down motion.
I'll chop you. Does a 27 hit the DM?
No.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Does it hit the skeleton though?
Oh, yeah, no, it hits the skeleton.
15?
No.
Worth a shot. 6, numbers. 16 slashing and radiant. It's amazing how bad I'm rolling. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Zealous Presence. Bonus action, 10 creatures within 60 feet gain advantage on attacks and saves until the start of my next turn. That's going to the whole party. That
Neat.
can hear my battle cry, so a whole conscious party.
Dang.
Just don't get knocked out, I don't get it.
Does some damage.
Alright,
Anything
that's
else?
it for me.
Alrighty. Sinclair.
They dashed.
Yes. Up into melee.
So they got in the mail. Well, I would like to bonus action disengage. And I'm assuming with the gardens there is space that I can get around them.
Yes.
I run back the other way, 60 feet.
Oh man, here I thought you were gonna run into the gardens and like disappear into the foliage.
I was considering that, but that doesn't make them run back over the trap.
Doesn't it?
I was about to say they're not that stupid, and then I looked at the stat block. It's like, well,
On the bright side, they're immune to synaptic static. Maybe.
Anyway, bonus action, disengage, action dash, run away.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kite him.
Theraduel.
Skeleton still in front?
Yes. Are you going to rip and tear until this is done?
Indeed. We must be thorough in the purging. And I'm going to add a D6.
2 hits.
Oh, hold on. D6.
Onto what?
I'll be right back.
The last one.
Okay. Well, you got 2 hits.
17?
You got 2 hits.
Ah.
You had a 50% chance of being able to hit.
Does 55 magical damage kill him?
Smashed.
Excellent. They shall fall before. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. DM3 annihilated. DM2 one guy. Stabbed Mittens.
One hit.
.21 slashing necrotic.
Ouchie. All right.
And CERN. Wait a second. What am I talking about? It's too late. CERN.
It's been around, but I haven't been hit. You can heal me.
Wheezes Fea's body. Maybe it was the gods, and maybe it was the air escaping Fea's lungs.
Mr. It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
Sounds like CERN's dodging to me.
Is the ones fighting under still fighting under?
No, Anders killed all his.
Okay, then who's fighting one?
Mittens.
I'm gonna help Mittens then. Which is the one I cursed? Is that the one I cursed?
No.
Which one did I curse? One that Dern was fighting, or
One that's currently melee with Faraduel. Sorry, my little map's here very scribbly right now from
How
all the
far
fucking
is that
dead
one?
people.
How far is that one from me?
You have to move forward like 5 feet.
I'm gonna give you that. Well, some of a bitch.
Yeah, it's 2 misses.
Yeah, that's 2 misses.
Alrighty, Fea, give me that death save. You still got the +4.
Heal me.
Two passes. DM2. Turns and attacks CERN.
No.
And misses.
Yeah, no.
0 success. Darn.
Alright, there's still those messed up skeletons fighting Mittens.
Mm-hmm.
I attacked the worst looking one. How bad is it?
Bloodied.
Wow. Wow.
You have advantage from Battlecry thing.
Oh, that's right, I do. Okay. So that's a 20, and then I've also forgot the bless. So 20, 23. And a 23. So I guess those all hit.
Indeed.
For a total of 42 points of bludgeoning and radiant damage.
Near death.
That's it.
Mittens.
I would like to karate chop with my axe. Not very much karate, but it is chopping.
You're just using axe gang karate.
Well, that 20 and a 23 hit.
Yes.
Plus, 2d6 plus 6, because that's on the first one. 54 damage.
Dead.
Wonderful. I might not even have to go to my alternative healing. Any enemies left?
Yes, there's one who just failed to attack CERN. Oh,
I
and
would like.
the two chuckle fucks like way over that way fighting Sinclair.
I'd like to get into melee with the one attacking CERN. That will be my turn.
All right.
CERN turn.
Sinclair.
One second. Okay. I do this.
You bite your tongue at me, sir.
Do thou bite thy tongue at me? And how is the rest of the party looking? Like what are they fighting? What's left up over there?
There's a dude.
Just the one?
They're fighting like one dude. You got two dudes. They got one dude.
Yeah, I know. I turn around and shoot their one dude.
Kill steal. Yoink.
Oh, I was hoping to be a fucking crit. $31 silver piercing.
Bloodied.
Okay. Then yeah, I bite my thumb at the other two so they come running after me and trip the trap.
Mm-hmm. Faradul.
So there's the one that's still around me, attacking me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make him stop doing that. It's very rude.
3 hits.
Age 6 points of fuck you magic damage.
Obliterated.
Excellent. Is there anything else around me?
Yeah, let's see. What is this exact? Let's see. 8. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I just realized it does the math for total on its own.
Yeah.
All these years I never noticed.
You never noticed the big number at the bottom that tells you what all the dice rolls are?
I literally never noticed. I'm so used to having to like dissect damage types. I literally never noticed the total. Okay. Yeah, so he's obliterated.
Mm-hmm. Is there any other skeletons nearby?
No.
Excellent.
The last two are,
Yeah.
well, about to be sealing lunch.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just go over just in case they aren't sealing lunch by the time, I get around to attacking something again.
So these guys, oh man, they're coming for you. They're gonna get you, Sinclair. They come a dashing. They come a running. They're tearing ass.
Uh-huh.
There's a crash and a smash. As the skeletons go flying out the other side, clattering across the ground, their skulls rolling with murderous intent at you, Sinclair.
They did.
Yes. They're dead. You guys are out of Anish.
Oh, I thought we were still in Anish.
No, nice cinematic way to end it, though.
Well, no, because I know you like this movie, so.
Well, you see, we were in a niche, and then we weren't, and now we're not.
Do I get
All
healed?
very complicated scientific processes, you see.
You know, that raises a good question. Yo, CERN, what you doing? CERN. All right, sounds like CERN dodges because CERN isn't responding to CERN's turn, so CERN dodges. How about that, CERN? Fair death
Darn
save.
burns his turn.
You said that like a disappointed butler.
Well, Faye's stable. Faye, roll a d4.
No need. I'll just. Well, on my turn, I would go over and just put a point of laying hands in him.
I want my d4.
Fine.
All right.
And 4 seconds later, he wakes up.
Yes.
With 1 point, because I just give him a point to lay on hands.
Leia, would you like to spend some coupons?
You pants.
Sure.
Do you want to use your coupons that I gave you so you guys can keep track of them?
Sounds like you're keeping track of their coupons, Sinclair.
It's a trap. Don't do it. That's how they get you to spend your
You
money
should have
on
10
things.
cure wounds. Yes?
Looks like I have 2 of them in my inventory.
Well, we haven't used them yet. You should have 10. I gave everybody 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. I got 10.
Excellent. All right. If I burn them up, they're a D8 plus 3. So how many do you want me to use on you?
5.
Is there any reason we can't just take a quick break and some snacks and juice boxes?
I mean, I
In
don't have
case
any
we get
objections.
attacked in the middle.
Like I got more boo boos than those coupons can cover.
So we're taking a short rest after this.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll do 3 because it didn't work anyway.
What you doing, Gilbert?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I was rolling to see if the Space Marine Scout Sniper's Stalker Bolter hits a party member.
Right.
The gnome explodes.
The gnome wouldn't explode. That would imply there's enough left to identify it as a gnome.
Well,
That
the hat would survive.
The bolt would be as big as the gnome.
Well, the gnome's hat is like their dog tag. It's how you identify them.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah, we even keep a small little scrunched up hat in the bottom of our boot, in case there's nothing left above that to identify it with.
We're just compounding the gnome lore. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Fucking
So
running
that's where
show
they
the
got
demo.
the trench coats from. It all makes sense now.
What?
They're all military.
No, that's ridiculous.
Technically, they would be irregular military.
I mean, have you ever seen a regular military?
Yes.
Yeah, I live with a Marine.
That's not
That's
regular.
not regular. They are not normal, Gilbert.
I don't know. They seem pretty normal to me. Yeah, other than like the eating crayons and the super cult-like behavior.
They can break ball bearings. How can you break ball bearings, Gilbert? They're ball bearings.
They're the perfect object, and yet the Marine can break them.
Start and end the session on the same meme.
Well, yeah, I have no problem if we want to wait here for an hour to take another short rest. I could
Yeah.
use it.
Definitely, probably not.
I mean, like we're just fucking around here, exploring stuff because we want to. We're not in any time rush, are we?
No, the only reason
We have the cult cornered exactly where we want them.
Yeah, and then the other thing with the coupons is I gave all of you 10 each. I still have 30 in my inventory.
All right, if
Cool.
we use all of mine and at least half of yours, that might be enough to fix my boo-boos.
Yeah. No. I'm using them basically as like right after a fight because we're getting a lot of people that are down near 0 so that we can, if something happens during the short rest, survive without people being at 1 HP during the short rest. That's the only reason I'm, popping those.
And that's when, and then the party is all 1 hit points, and that's when I throw the army of 3 you, and the party gets TPK'd.
Joke's on you. I won't go down.
I was gonna say, and then on top of the coupons, I also have 20-something greater healings and 50-something regular healing potions.
So what you're saying is you have the resources, and I can beat you guys even more viciously than before.
No. You're doing a good enough job. Gilbert, you have to realize, in tonight's session, we've gone through like 40-ish cure wounds.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm aware.
On top of hit
I
dice.
mean,
Yeah,
What's
that
an
demon hit me real
average-
good.
What's an average cure wounds heal? Like
It's a D8, so
Seven.
D5, right?
Oh, doesn't that a modifier?
Well, my charisma's +3, so mine would be an average of 8.
All right. So, yeah, if we use all of my coupons and half of yours, that might get me back to full.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not looking at healing people to full just when we're in proacuous areas. Like, this hallway is contained. If the vines attack us, we'll survive. We have fire damage. Looks over at Fea.
Huh? What?
I think you're the only one that actually has fire damage. If the
Oh, my
trees come alive
once
with the
short
sound of
rest.
music.
My
Yeah,
once per short rest single target fire rune.
I'll have to come
Yes.
up with some stuff long term for this party. After all, you guys are going all martials, which does put you at certain types of disadvantage. Up with some
Yeah, with the limited spellcasting that I have, and then paladins, it's not really a wizard party.
yeah, I'll see if I can concoct some shit for you guys to earn.
The exact opposite of Saturday.
Arcane Trickster, two
It
wizards.
really is. And whatever atrocity that Beta is.
Mister, he's fighter warlock cleric.
Fey is an atrocity.
No,
but Fey
fighter
is the
warlock
kind
monk.
of atrocity that you look at and go, like, as a DM, wow, this was a mistake to allow such a creature to be formed. I'm so glad I'm witnessing it, though.
What's your classes on Saturday? We were talking about
Warlock,
class builds.
sorcerer.
Oh, fighter, warlock, sorcerer.
Yeah,
I have
that's
one
what
level of I have one level
Yeah.
of fighter just to get the armor bonus. That's the only two classes that give me heavy. The only class I can take to give me heavy armor mass.
Let's see.
Well,
Thomas.
like a cleric, of course.
Fea's mostly fighter, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this would be a question for the other two barbarians then. Scent and Sleuth. What are these abilities that you, like? What's the two different class abilities you guys get this late level?
For
Zealot and Berserker.
I will need to find Zealot. I think mine is just not dying even better somehow.
Late level. I get retaliation at 14th.
Xanathars.
We're coming into 13, so they will be getting their brutal critical.
Yeah, but that's normal barbarian.
Yeah, that's just normal. Their path feature is 14. That'll be the next.
Zealot 11.
And actually, I already got that. The brutal critical starts at 9th, but then 13th it goes up to 2 dice.
14th level, Rage Beyond Death. The divine power that fuels your rage allows you to shrug off fatal blows. While you're raging, having 0 hit points doesn't knock you unconscious. You still must make death saving throws, and you suffer the normal effects of taking damage while at 0 hit points. However, if you would die due to failing death saving throws, you don't die until your rage ends, and you die then only if you still have 0 hit points.
Wait. So you have the same ability that Ferroduel has, but you also have the ability for when you actually die to still keep fighting while you bleed out.
I can keep fighting while I bleed out. I can keep fighting after I die, as long as I'm angry enough. And then with Revivify, I can get brought back to life for free at 1 HP, where I can rage and start the whole process over again.
Yeah, that doesn't have any DC or anything. That's just, you're up. You might be dead, but you're still up.
This is why we disintegrate the body.
Yeah, have fun. The body's still very angry.
Angry dust.
How to scare a
All right.
wizard? Cast Disintegrate on a barbarian. It doesn't disintegrate.
All right. But yeah, with you guys at the foot of these stairs, I think we'll call things there for the night.
Okay. Before we do our short rest.
Alright.
After.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we did
Alright.
finish it.
So
All right.
we complete a short rest, and then the session ends. All right. So before you put that in chat, let them roll their dice.
But what in chat?
The XP. That way it's after.
Too late.
I am no longer bloodied.
I rolled 10 hit dice. It's maximum for all of them.
Hey, Gilbert, I am kind of curious. How would disintegrate work? Because I would be dead with 0 hit points, but I would still be able to fight.
I think Disintegrate would technically overrule that ability.
That sucks.
Just because
Yeah,
you're,
got no body.
non-corporeal anymore, you are dust.
It works for
Hold on.
1,000 suns. I can fucking do it.
Okay. So let's see here. So if disintegrate hit you with the first thing, that would put you to 0. You can just be at 1, so you'd be able to survive disintegrate. I think, fairly certain. While you're raging, having 0 hit points doesn't knock you unconscious. Yes. So rage beyond death does not stop disintegrate.
That's bullshit.
Because you being not because this has you specifically stated to be 0 hit points but functional, and disintegrate eliminates you at 0 hit points.
That's bullshit. Marshals just get shafted every time there's an opportunity for them to do anything cool, don't they?
What's our XP total at?
What like picturing a dude get like he's actually actively turning to dust before our eyes, but he's still trying to get that last hit in.
I put it in
the
chat
Suns
for you.
did it. They're a bunch of fucking punk-ass nerds.
Thank you.
And Marshals can't do it in this game. So therefore, 5th edition sucks.
All right, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night.
Have a
Have a
good
good
night.
Have a
night.
good night,
Have a good
Dallas.
one.
Toodaloo.
The most resilient class and subclass in the whole game at power levels that they are shaping nations. And they're still weaker than 1,000 sun.
Well, in your defense, you didn't make shitty packs with a bad bird, so
That's even worse.
look, man, you're a zealot barbarian, not a fucking heretic.
Yeah, but like they made shitty deals. They got shafted. They turned to dust, and they can still fight. I just die.
You
Fifth
die
edition's-
and get to go into the, ready to send your ass back arms of your god. Those motherfuckers don't have a personality or anything. Wait, no, yes they do. They just, exist to suffer. They want to
Gilbert.
breathe, but they can't because they're only made of dust.
Best case scenario, Mittens dies. Charnum puts him back in a hell pod and says, "Wait like 5 minutes." They need to use the reinforced stratagem.
Exactly, and you're back better than ever. Not those thousand suns punks. No, they get to survive disintegrate, but they stay powdery. You get your butt cheeks back.
I don't need those.
Yeah, you do. How else are you going to get the zoomies? The butt cheeks are important for the zoomies.
I'll find a way. I'll go fucking feral.